She dancing dirty. She twerking on me. Them hundos on me. She love my foreign. Boss made shawty on the pole. Now she sliding my ride.
I spy with my little eye someone beautiful. That's right. It's you. Hey, now you can't tell me that wasn't smooth. That was smooth like a mother clucker, wasn't it? Hey, no, it probably wasn't. It's probably corny as hell, but that's a fucking spider. Fuck. I don't got nothing to like. I don't got nothing to kill it with. Oh my god. Fuck. Yes, I do. Duct tape, bitch. Fuck. Ha ha. Fuck. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, get the fuck. Oh my god. Ew. Oh, fuck. Shit. See, now y'all know why. Like, sometimes you'll see me, like, doing a reaction, and then, like, randomly, I'll just be looking, like, at, like, certain parts of my room, or wherever. Because I don't know, because some things just, like, pop up out of nowhere. Like, that motherfucking spider just popped, it came out of nowhere. Where the fuck you come from? But, yeah, I just want to let y'all know, let you know that you're beautiful. The one that's watching this video right now, you are beautiful. Or, if you with your cuddle buddy right now, y'all both gorgeous and you beautiful. Or, if you just, you know, with your peoples, all y'all motherfuckers gorgeous. Let's get it though. Sup though.
A strong grip can make the difference between losing your life and living another day.
Yeah.
Just ask these 12 YouTubers who accidentally drop things at the worst possible moment. Number 12. A father lovingly cradles his infant child in his arms.
Come on. See? I felt something on my left ear. And I hope it wasn't like a spider web or something. Let me just hold on. Let me just clear whatever. But come on now. Don't tell me like the father dropped the baby. I really hope the father did not drop the baby. If he dropped the baby, I really hope he dropped the baby like on the couch or like somewhere soft as a hell and just not on the floor or like that hard ass carpet, rug, whatever. I really hope, oh my god, I hope he didn't drop the baby.
When suddenly the child slips away and almost falls headfirst onto the floor. Zoom in closer and you'll see a pacifier fall from the child's mouth. The father instinctively goes to catch it with the same arm he's holding the child with and accidentally lets go.
Jesus.
I really do think the child would have been dropped if not for the armchair to the right, which seems to have catched the baby at the very last second. Otherwise, the poor baby was probably going to have a terrible landing.
Yeah.
But luckily not today.
Or ever.
11. A YouTuber named Blue Ice has an idea for a daring experiment that I have never seen before. He wants to know what happens if he pretends to drop a piece in public.
Oh, fuck! Let you do that shit around me? Let that shit be a prank or not? I don't give a damn. If you drop a piece around me, around me, best believe I'm hauling as the piece is falling down. Because, see, most people, you know, when they see the piece and it falls on the ground, they run. Me, I see the piece, I see the jump, I see the falling. And as it's falling, I'm hauling. So by the time the hits the ground, I'm already 6 miles out. Fuck is you talking about?
Everyone immediately runs away except for one person who feels threatened enough to stand their ground. At first, they simply look startled and even slightly amused at how anyone could ever be so foolish in their presence. But when Blue Eyes reaches down and picks it up again, you'll see that he actually points it at the man for a second, and that's when he reacts. This looks to be purely self-defense, and I honestly can't say how he was in the wrong for doing whatever it takes to protect himself accordingly.
What I'm saying.
To eventually calm down and part ways. Number 10. YouTuber Cam Huber is recording Anne's Ray at an axe-throwing event in Arizona.
Girl!
She drops her aim a little too low and nearly takes herself out.
Oh!
Look again and you'll see the axe drop slow enough to miss the target completely and ricochets back at eye level.
Oh my
if she
God!
did not duck in time, the axe would have absolutely hit her in the head. At that point, it would be up to fate to decide whether it's by the handle or the blade.
Oh my God!
Luckily, she managed to dodge it and live another day.
Jesus!
Before we go any further, it's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person. So if you're generous enough to hit the subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. Number 9. A YouTuber named RJ Tickler is busy working on his car in the garage when he drops something important and almost pays the ultimate price. It might not look like much at first, but watch again in slow motion and you'll see the falling bumper comes within inches of slamming down on his head.
Oh,
if
damn.
he was leaning just a little bit farther down, or even looking a bit more to the right, he would have been directly in the path of the car when it dropped. Number 8. Here's a video that makes little sense and definitely raises more questions than answers. A YouTuber named Brad Red is driving down the road and sees some oncoming traffic. The other car is moving fine at first until it veers to the shoulder and then directly into his lane. The car corrects itself and moves out of the way just in time. But you'll never believe what happens next. Watch this part and translate what is said before and after the surprising change of events.
Oh damn! That motherfucker's on something. He on some shit. Fuck. I don't care. He on some shit. How the fuck you get it? What the hell? The hell was you doing? The hell was you on? Sus. You sus. Fuck. And then how you gonna come out the car, fall, right? And then get back up and start jogging as nothing didn't just happen. That's like you. That's like something. That's like me in the NFL getting hit by the strongest, biggest motherfucker, right? Head on. He tackled me like a motherfucker, right? And I popped the fuck up as I just didn't get hit by fucking 18-wheeler. When in reality, every bone in my body is broken.
A person drops out of the car directly in the path of Brad Red's speeding vehicle for no apparent reason at all. The mysterious stranger looks just as confused as everyone else to be outside. He quickly stands and does a half-embarrassed jaunt back to the car. I really have no idea why this happens, and neither does Brad Red.
He on bath
The
salt.
person could have been making an escape, but that doesn't explain why they immediately returned to their captor afterwards. I guess this could also be some kind of prank or something.
My ass.
But that seems like a surefire way to get run over. Either way, tell me what you make of this video. because this definitely needs a proper explanation.
That nigga
Number
on,
7.
he on bath
A
salt.
YouTuber named Ben F and his farm crew have one goal today: to drop an old abandoned silo using only a sledgehammer. After swinging the sledge all day, they are finally ready to demolish the structure with a final well-placed blow.
I don't look at that. Look, just look. Look at that shit. Come on. I hope you get clucked up. I really, honest to God, I hope you get clucked up. No condom necessary. Please. Raw. Hard as hell. I hope he goes deep inside of you. Pause. Jesus. Oh, my bad. I'm sus. I'm just saying, like, I didn't know, like, that thing was, like, that big and that tall. Like, wow. And he's at the bottom talking about some doop, 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 doop.
Listen to this part and tell me what is being said here, because I think Ben might actually predict what almost happens next.
Wow.
I think what he means is that a brick could pop out from the force of the collapse, but I'm not sure. Not only is this person lucky the silo didn't fall on them, they also somehow managed to not be scared by flying debris as they run away. Ben and the others decide to not put themselves in any more risk and eventually tip over the silo by tying it to a tractor and pulling.
Oh
a
my
much
God.
safer alternative. Number 6. A YouTuber from Pakistan called Ilmi Aleem has a video recording of something absolutely amazing if true.
Ew.
I guess this supposed invisibility cloak could just be computer effects against a green screen, but the transparency looks very real. Even when he accidentally drops the cloak, every frame still looks completely transparent. Watch this part and let me know how hard this shot in particular would be to fake. Number 5. A YouTuber named Kelly Brandon is scheduled to fly from Philadelphia to Amsterdam, but the flight is going down rapidly over Boston and no one knows why. To make matters worse, the passenger behind cannot get their oxygen mask to drop. They all work together.
Oh, word, for real? For real. My jump not coming down? I can't get no free extra oxygen? So I gotta suffer. I gotta suffocate. Bitch, you got me all the way fucked up. I'm snatching somebody. Hey. Shit. I'm getting somebody else's jump, and I'm using these. Fuck that person. Every person for themselves. I'm punching somebody in the throat. I'm breaking ankles and kneecaps. Just saying. Just saying. I need my jumps. I need all my oxygen. And the fact that mine's not coming down, that's an odd, weird coincidence. Just saying. How's everybody in here jumps working except for mine? I'm using somebody's. We can fight. I don't care. I'm using some. Hey. Fuck.
Try to think of ways to pry the small overhead cabin open and get the mask out. Once they are taken care of, the YouTuber records a small black patch on the left wing of the plane that looks like it could be some sort of burn from an electronic failure. If an aviation expert could watch this part and confirm if this is what happened or not, I would really like to know. The situation becomes even more serious after the YouTuber sees a passenger 2 rows ahead put on an inflatable life vest. It looks like they might be going into the ocean. I really don't know what happens next because the video is less than 3 minutes long and cuts out abruptly. The fact that it was uploaded to YouTube at all makes me think that everyone was safe and survived, but maybe they uploaded from the plane shortly before it went down. Number 4. A YouTuber named Tyler Kaufman is excited to be left in charge of operating his stepdad's dump truck at a local warehouse. He is unloading supplies and steps out of the truck so he can watch the trailer and operate the controls at the same time. Little does he know he's moments away from having the worst work week of his entire life. I'm not an expert by any means, but I think he raises the trailer well past its maximum height. You can briefly see the very tip of the lifting mechanism before the trailer drops off the white pole and collapses. Luckily for Tyler, the truck tips to the opposite side, and he is able to run for cover before he is flattened then and there.
Damn.
Number 3. 3 siblings from a channel called The Maldonado Family are giving a video house tour when something happens on the other side of the house that gives them all a bad feeling.
The hell?
What is that?
What
was that?
As you can see from this angle, all of them were in the living room at the time of the noise. The kitchen, which is where something dropped, is a good distance away, so it couldn't have been them. They cross over into the other room and find cups scattered everywhere without explanation.
Guys, literally, that just fell from that cup to that cup.
Even more bizarre is how some of them were glass and still did not break.
What's even more bizarre is the fact that, alright, okay, so I have like a little ass gnat that's just flying around. Okay, okay. I'm disinfecting this whole shit. Yeah, so what's even more bizarre is the fact that you're still recording, right? And you go investigate what the hell just happened instead of you not recording, stop recording, right? And hauling ass to a safe zone. Better yet, outside the house. Just saying. I really don't know why you just... I don't know why you did that. Investigated all of that shit. Clearly, everybody in the house was all together in one room. And then, like, a bunch of, like, shit just failed, just dropped. How do you, I mean... I don't know what that was. I don't even know why I did that. But I did. And that's that. So what just happened, just happened. Yeah.
One can tell you that dropping a glass from the kitchen counter should shatter it on impact,
Right.
but all of the glasses have been gently relocated inside. I think I've seen enough videos at this point to tell that this is probably paranormal, especially based on their worried discussion afterwards. The dialogue seems very natural and none of them appear to be faking.
This was glass.
And this one was all the way over here, and then this one was all the way up here.
Oh my god, that was scary.
Number 2. A YouTuber named Papa Meatball decides to drop his GoPro down a 300-foot well. Well, certainly an interesting idea. It doesn't seem very scary, but the visual of this GoPro dropping down the well is certainly surreal and creepy in a weird way. It really makes me wonder what eerie things he could find down other holes using his GoPro setup now. Before we...
Definitely not, I don't know why I said it like that. Definitely not Adidas. Why did I say that like that? I said definitely.
To number 1, my name is Chills and I hope you're enjoying my narration.
I am.
Are you curious about what I look like in real life? Then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT to find out. Do you like my narrations? If you answered yes, then tap the follow button and thank you for your support. To show my appreciation, a different follower gets shouted out every day on the Chills Instagram. Also, don't forget I upload a new video here on YouTube every Thursday and Saturday. Number 1. A YouTube channel called Jake's Outdoors uses high-powered magnets tied to a string to fish for random metallic objects in the water. This time, his magnet attaches to the top of an old mason jar with a series of creepy surprises inside. The jar is filled with old, putrid water and contains someone's picture with a full name written across tape, presumably the person in the photo.
There's a picture of someone, first name, I don't want to say it, but last name, Calhoun.
Notice how someone strategically places the tape over their eyes. A bad sign for sure. But that's not the only thing they did to this picture that has Jake's concerns.
They got these pins through it into here.
A closer examination of the picture reveals that the forehead has been jabbed multiple times with a pin, probably out of mixture of spite and rage. Based on this evidence, I fully believe that this is a dark magic ritual of some sort meant to bring a curse on the person in this photo.
Oh, damn.
I don't know the steps, so fill me in on the details if you think you do. Hopefully nothing bad happened to the person in this jar, if it hasn't already. And I hope nothing happens to Jake's Outdoors for breaking open the seal. Only time will tell, so be sure to check on his channel for updates, and to see if he is still doing okay. If you've ever wondered what type of videos creep me out the most, here they are. The possibility of any of these videos coming true is enough to personally keep me awake at night.
When I was watching this, like these, was it 11 videos? I kept thinking about Final Destination, because a lot of these mother peoples, I said mother peoples, Jesus, a lot of these mother cluckers got really lucky and could have easily died on impact. But I mean, and that's just how like Final Destination is, you know. It's like how'd the fart? Oh, excuse me. Yes, I fart. If you're new to the oh, excuse me. If if you're new, like brand smacking new to the channel, and this is your first time hearing me fart, I mean, I'm human. You know, yes, I could edit it out. Yes, I could, you know, do something so you don't hear me farting or whatever, right? Or actually see me doing like the movement, talking about some, right? But we keep it raw and real on this channel. You feel me? So me farting is definitely natural. It's definitely raw, right? You fart and you're goddamn live. You say you don't. You know, and I just feel like we're, you know, me and you that's watching this video, I feel like we're close. We're close enough that you can hear me fart. You know, so yeah. But yeah, Final Destination is what I was thinking about, like this whole video, because, you know, in those movies, I don't know if you ever seen those movies, but like if you haven't, you missing out. In those movies, it's like, I don't know how. Oh, yes, I do. So I think the movie starts off with like this one person has like this vision or something, right? Of like this great like disaster, and everybody's supposed to die. But I think that person that has that one vision saves about, I don't know what, 5, 6, 7 people. Right, and those 5, 6, 7 people that he or she saved cheated death. So now that's the story of the movie. That's the whole plot. So now those 5, 6, 7 people that cheated death, death is literally after them. You know, after those 5, 6, 7 people, because they were supposed to die at that moment. But because that person had that vision, they didn't. So now death is fucking pissed and wants death. But yo, some of these, Jesus, hey man. Some of these was kind of stupid too. Like what they were like. What the was it number what? Was it number 7? When he kept hitting with like a sledgehammer, that tall ass building. I don't know what the fuck that was, but that tall ass shit. He kept hitting it on the side at the bottom of that shit with the sledgehammer, talking about some don't. That was very stupid. That was very stupid. Very, very stupid. You deserve to get clocked. Raw. Who else? Who else? Hold on. That was just. Hold on. I'm looking. Oh, story number 3 with the kids. They deserve to get fucked. You know, because their whole family, everybody in their room was in one room. In the whole house, everybody was together, right? Then you hear a bunch of things just falling down. Are you serious? You really gonna check it out? You really gonna investigate that shit? So y'all whole family deserve to get clucked with. No condom necessary. Who else? Who else? Who else? I think that's mainly it. Oh. Hey, y'all. With that, I'm dead ass. With that plane, story number 5, and like something went wrong with the plane, right? And the joints came down like with the mask, getting the oxygen, and my shit didn't come down. I'm dead on moms. I'm dead ass. I'm stealing somebody else's shit. I'm stealing it. Why my shit not coming down? Racist. I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh man, but also talking about airplanes. I like airplanes. I enjoy them, but the one part of the airplane that I don't like is when they land, and I guess it's like turbulence or something, or unless that's in the air, I don't really know. But like when they land and it's like the whole goddamn plane shakes, that scared the hell out of me. I don't like that. But other than that, I enjoy airplanes. Yeah. You know, I've had my fair share of like airplanes, right? But I still don't know how they work. How can an airplane that big, like a regular sized airplane, right, stay in the sky for hours on end? How can something that big just stay in the sky like that? I don't understand how an airplane works. So somebody can just, inform me on that. That would be great. Because as long as we had airplanes, they still confuse the hell out of me. I still don't know how that works. I really don't. I feel like airplanes do not obey the laws of physics. Just like Captain America's shield does not obey the laws of physics at all. But yay, I said yay, like Kanye. What? Keep it cool, keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy, my family. What?
That trick, shout it trick. She got that trick. She got that trick. Shout it trick. She got that trick. Shout it trick. She dancing dirty. Yeah. She twerking on me.